Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the best accessories for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Everything I show you guys and talk about, I'll leave link down below in the description if you guys want to pick one up. It is going to be a long video, so grab your snacks. I hope you enjoy. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to kick this list off with the Pitaka Mag Easy Case 2. This is for all you thin case lovers out there. You guys are going to hear the name Pitaka multiple times throughout this list. They just keep killing it year after year. I can't wait to see what they have for the iPhone 14 series. But with the iPhone 13 Pro Max Mag Easy 2 case, you get nice thin form factor, very minimal, nice aramid fiber on the back, so you get real nice grip out of it as well. Pitaka branding, you get Magsafe inside. Their Magsafe magnets are bar none the strongest in any case. You do get some openings here, so I'm going to pop it right on the phone, kind of show you guys. I did do a review on this case previously, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave that link up here or down below somewhere. But yeah, man, this is the Pitaka Mag Easy Case 2. Nice aramid fiber, real nice grip to it. You do get openings on the side and on the top there. So if you are worried about, dropping your phone, breaking it, stuff like that, and you want something with more rugged protection, I'll have something for you a little bit later in the video. This is for all the thin case lovers out there. And I just love this case, man. I rock a lot of thin cases. I don't need a ton of protection. I don't really drop my phone a lot, so this case gets a ton of run. And like I said, I've been using it on and off for the past year. Pitaka just continues to kill it. So yeah, man, this is the Pitaka Mag Easy Case 2. All right, next up on the list, and I told you guys we're going to see Pitaka a lot. This is the Pitaka Mag Easy Case Pro for the 13 Pro Max. Now, you currently cannot buy this case for the 13 Pro or the 13 Pro Max. You can buy it for the Mini or the base model 13. Unfortunately, they went out of stock, so I'm not going to be able to link this one down below for the Pro series, but for the base model and the Mini, you can still get it. This is more of their rugged protection style, but still keeping it fairly thin. Popping it out here. As you can see, you get all-around protection with this case, aramid fiber on every single side. You get nice buttons. You get a nice, unique camera cutout there. Some real nice, soft aramid fiber on the back. Real nice grip. It does have flat sides, which at first I wasn't sure if I was going to like. I ended up loving it, so I'm going to pop this one on. You do get the Magsafe magnets, and again, one of the strongest Magsafe magnets out there, if not the strongest. And I mean, this Pitaka Mag Easy Pro case, it gets a ton of run. If I need anything that's a little bit more rugged, some more protection if I'm going out for a hike or something like that, this is the case that normally is going to go on my phone almost at all times when I'm out and about. While I'm in the house, stuff like that, I know I'm not going to be going anywhere too crazy. I always rock thin cases, but if I do need something a little more protective, it's normally this Pitaka Mag Easy Case Pro. It's a shame that you can't pick it up for the Pro series on the 13s anymore, but they will be releasing it for the 14 series. So if you guys do end up upgrading, I highly, highly recommend this case. You get nice screen protection, all-around protection for the sides, bottom and top of your phone, camera protection, aramid fiber, crazy Magsafe magnets, and I mean, it just looks amazing. Pitaka just continues to kill it. So this one is the Pitaka Mag Easy Case Pro. All right, next we're going to shake things up a little bit. This is the Latercase for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Again, very thin case, very minimal protection. This one does not have the Magsafe magnets in them. I believe they said because they wanted to make it a certain thinness that they couldn't fit those Magsafe magnets in. So we will see with the iPhone 14 series if they decide to implement that Magsafe. But until then, iPhone 13 Pro Max, Latercase, nice presentation, nice box. Pop it right out of there. And this is going to be even thinner than that Pitaka Mag Easy Case 2. This is about half the thinness of it, something like that. So very minimal, nice texture on the back, nice aramid fiber. And with this one, you do get that unique camera cutout. So it's going to protect each lens individually. Like I said, no Magsafe magnets, Latercase branding down there. And this thing just fits it like a glove as well. Snaps on all sides here. So you get a nice little click there. Don't get much screen protection. Like I said, very minimal, but I just love the look of this Latercase and the feeling on the back, that texture on the aramid fiber. I think they did it a little bit better than Pitaka. Pitaka does a great job, but the Latercase just has a little bit more texture that I prefer. Not having Magsafe magnets is a very big downfall. Obviously, I use everything Magsafe, as you guys will see later in the video, but this case just gets it done, man. It feels great. It's a nice thin fit. I love that camera cutout. Personally, this is why I do use the Latercase. It's just because that camera cutout looks so dope. So yeah, man, this is the Latercase for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. All right, and I couldn't show you my best cases without throwing in the Kadabe sheath. This case it was a sleeper, man. Technically T, his channel actually introduced me to the Kadabe sheath. I'm sure along with a lot of other channels and a lot of other people out there. I had no idea Kadabe even existed until I saw his video. I went and picked one up for myself. I actually picked up a couple different colors because I did like it so much. This case is very minimal, but it does offer some pretty decent protection. The feeling of it, you can hear it. It's kind of like a sandstone material, very minimal, nice and protective. It's kind of flexible a little bit, but it does hold on your phone very snug. I just love this case, man. I end up coming back to this Kadabe case more than I thought. Like I said, I'm more of a minimalist. I like very thin cases like the Pitaka, the Latercase, stuff like that. But for some odd reason, I keep coming back to this Kadabe sheath, man. It's just the texture, how thin it is, the grip. You get real nice grip. The buttons are nice. You get screen protection, camera protection, and it just looks sleek. If I'm stepping out for the night and I just want something to look nice and clean, this Kadabe gets it done, man. So Kadabe sheath, iPhone 13 Pro Max, killer case. I highly recommend you pick one up. For the 14 series, if you're going to upgrade, I'm sure they're going to make one for that. I highly, highly, highly recommend picking up the Kadabe sheath. All right, so moving right along, this is a case that I've never tried before. I've never had Moment cases. I always hear everybody boast about them and say how good they are. I had to, you know what I mean? I had to check it out for myself. This Moment case does something for me. I don't know what it is. It's just, I just love this case. This is their Moment case Magsafe series here. And this is gonna be in the blue colorway. I don't know what it is. I tend to go back to this case a lot as well. Just the texture on the back gives you some nice grip. The buttons are amazing. You get really good protection. It fits the phone like a glove. Snaps on all four corners. And the inside has the MagSafe. You get a nice felt lining in there. You get a nice raise above the screen, but it doesn't interfere. It's just like the feeling of it. It's nice and sleek. It looks good, especially the black color that I have. The blue is what I had on hand, but the black color, I really like that one. And not only do they have their cases, but they have their watch bands, and they also have a little cutout here that you can put in and pop this lens protector out. And then along with that, you can pop in their, let me get this out here. You can pop in different lenses, so fisheye lenses, anamorphic lenses, stuff like that. So when I'm out and about and I know I'm gonna, you know, take a couple nice photos or something like that, and I don't want to take my Sony camera with me, I can pop on a Moment case, put the lens on it, I'm good to go. I have a couple other lenses over here that I use with it. And then on top of that, they have like a whole ecosystem. So this is a wall mount for a MagSafe. I can pop this on the wall in the kitchen if I'm cooking or my fiance's cooking. We can pop our phones right up on the wall there. So Moment definitely made a whole ecosystem from their cases, and I just love it. This case has really got me. I tend to use it, come back to it, just like the Kadabe sheath case, even though I do like more of the Aramid style material, the real thin case. I just tend to come back to this one and the Kadabe sheath a lot. So this is the Moment case, iPhone 13 Pro Max. All right, and now it's time to talk about screen protection. I don't know about you guys, but I do not go without a screen protector. I do have one here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a full sensor screen protector. I never go without a screen protector. This has had one on since day one. I've replaced it a couple times, but it does not go without a screen protector. And my screen protector of choice is the Spigen Easy Fit. So this is a full sensor screen protector. It's a 2-pack. It's right about 20 bucks, so you can't beat that. It comes with an installation tray. I'll pull it out of here to show you guys. Comes with an installation tray. So obviously a lot of people hate putting on screen protectors. It's a pain. You misalign them, you get a bubble in them, you know, so on and so forth. Spigen has made it it's seamless. You just pop this on your phone, peel that off, put your finger down, press it, it sticks right to itself. Full sensor screen protection, so you don't have that notch cut out or anything like that. And it's very affordable. So this is definitely my screen protector of choice. I used to have a couple different brands that I went with. They were a little more expensive. They came in a 1-pack, and so I found the Spigen screen protector, full sensor. I don't like that notch cut out anymore. That's in 2020, 2021. We don't do that stuff anymore here. Spigen screen protector, easy fit. Check one out. All right, so moving away from the protection, I always tend to carry at least 1 or 2 MagSafe battery packs on me at all times. As we know, the 13 Pro Max has amazing battery life, but I'm never going to get caught lacking. If my battery's low, if I forgot to charge up overnight, something like that, I always have 1 or 2 MagSafe battery packs on me. This one is the User Magnetic Wireless Charging Pack, 5,000 milliamps. And I like this one because it does what it's supposed to do, has a couple different features, and the aesthetics, I mean, it just looks really nice. They were kind enough to send it over to review, and I haven't got to show you guys until now. So let me pop this out of here, show you what we're working with. So you get a Type-C cable in the box, and then on the back, you get this like a fabric type material, almost like jeans. And if you pop this out here, little stand, watch some content, something like that, just have it set right up. And then on the other side, the part that sticks to your phone, this is actually tempered glass. You can see the Magsafe magnet ring around there. You can see the charging coils. You can see all the little motherboard and stuff. So I just really thought this was neat. Every time I bring it out and I show somebody, they're always really curious on, you know, what's going on, what is this? They always ask questions and stuff. So I really like this one from users. On the bottom, you get a Type-C port. So I'll show you guys, we'll power this on real quick, as long as I have it charged here. I don't know if I do or not, but if not, you snap it on the back there, you're good to go. And like I said, if you want to set it up to watch some content, pop that right up there, good to go. So I really like this MagSafe battery pack. Like I said, it just does what it's supposed to do. And there is one more that I carry with me almost at all times. And this one is going to be the OtterBox 10,000 milliamp battery pack. Now this one is a beast. This one has a few features that are specific to just this, you know, battery pack. And one of those is it also charges MagSafe. So on the back here, you can charge this battery pack with a MagSafe charger. I'll show you guys what I mean. So you can take a MagSafe charger, pop it right to the back, charge up the battery pack, and then when you're done, pop it on your phone, you're good to go. It has some LED lights on the bottom there, so it indicates, you know, how much charge you have left in there. Type-C port, OtterBox branding on the back. It feels like a symmetry case. The magnets on it are pretty strong. I haven't had an issue with them. It doesn't pull off very easily. It doesn't slide around too much for me. But yeah, man, I love this battery pack. Between this one and the users, I always have one of these, if not both of them on me at all times. I feel like these are essentials. Now that we have MagSafe in these devices, these battery packs are a no-brainer. All right, so moving right along with the charging category, what do I use to charge at home? It's the Nomad Base One Max. Now this thing is amazing, man. This is on my nightstand. Every night, this is what I use to charge my phone as well as my watch. So you get glass around here. This is your MagSafe pad. You get nice glass around there so it looks real clean. And then you get like a rubbery material on the Apple Watch charger side. Both of these are included. This is not a separate insert. They give you the watch charger as well as the MagSafe. On the bottom, you get the 4 rubber feet there, so it's not going to slide around. And on top of that, this thing has some weight to it, man. This thing is hefty. So when I pull my phone off in the morning, even if I have like a Pitaka case on with those crazy magnets, it's not going to lift this up. It's just going to pop right off and I'm good to go. And in the box, they give you a really nice braided cable. Nomad cables are, I have one more besides this one, and Nomad cables are always top notch. They do a really good job with it. So this is what I use to charge at home. The Base One Max is at my bedside every single night. This is what I use. This is the only thing I use now. So yeah, Nomad Base One Max. All right, obviously I have to plug these things in at home. So what do I use to plug them in? The first one that I use with the Base One Max is the Nomad 30 watt USB-C block. I mean, this is just a really nice block. It's very compact. It's the size of the Apple 5 watt charger. So very small, very compact. Nomad branding on it. I mean, this thing just gets it done. 30 watts is more than enough to charge that Base One Max up. But if I do need something a little bit more powerful, something that has a little bit more juice, some more kick to it, it's going to be the RAV Power 65 watt USB-C PD charger. This thing is a monster. I use this a lot with like my MacBook if I don't feel like using that 120 or 140 watt power adapter. It's very small. It is a gain charger, so the 65 watts comes in a very small package. I can kind of show you guys the differences here. So you get 30 watts and then 65 watts is going to be a little bit more hefty, but this thing gets it done. If I need a quick charge, I normally use this with something more powerful. Like I might use it with my Base One Max if I needed to, but more often than not, I do end up using it with like my MacBook and my iPad. But if I just need a quick charge for my phone, I mean, this is it. Plug this in, boom, I'm good to go. So RAV Power 65 watt and the Nomad 30 watt USB-C power adapter. Moving away from the phone, I always carry my AirPod Pros with me everywhere I go. I use them daily, constantly, all the time. They're almost always in my ears at work, whether I'm at home, whatever the case may be. These are always in my ears at all times. And the case that I have on it is Pitaka. So this is the AirPal Mini. So it's the air case for them. obviously Pitaka aramid fiber. This is basically my whole theme for the most part. Very thin case, but it does add a decent amount of protection. These have fell multiple times. I don't have any scratches or scuffs or anything on it. They're still in perfect condition. So AirPod Pros with the Pitaka Air Case. And last but not least, on my wrist every single day is the Series 6 Apple Watch 44mm. And what do I use to protect it? The Pitaka Air Case. It's very slim. Obviously, you get your aramid fiber there, nice and slim and minimal. You can hardly notice it. It almost looks like I have a black Apple Watch instead of the blue. You can only see the blue on this side here. But it does offer a little bit of protection. Like I said, I don't need anything too crazy. I don't really damage my stuff. And I like that aramid fiber. So Pitaka Air Case is what I use to protect it. And the Apple Watch band that I use is none other than the Nomad Sport Band. Now, that Technically T channel also turned me on to these. He was raving about these, saying how good they were, how comfortable they were. So I had to try them out. Nomad, thank you for sending this out to me. I love this band. I have not taken it off since this arrived. I used to use the Pitaka carbon fiber band, which I still love and I still carry with me. But this Nomad band is just so comfortable. And I just love it, man. This thing is top of the line, along with every other Nomad product. It's on my wrist if I work out, if I'm walking, running, working, sleeping, it doesn't really matter. This is on my band at all times. So Nomad Sport Band and the Pitaka Air Case for the Apple Watch Series 6. All right, guys, so that about wraps it up. These are my best accessories for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. These are what I use on a daily basis. If you guys saw anything that you liked, I'll leave it linked down below in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a long one, so I appreciate you sticking with me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on that bell so you never miss a video. And I'll catch you on the next one. Later.